all, when I think about what students used to bring to their experience in college, there used to be more of a shared experience and a shared education. And we don't have that today. We have many, many different kinds of experience feeding into our classes and our classrooms. And it makes it harder, I think, to put our arms around what it is that many of them need in order to feel comfortable in the classroom, or to take a word out of what we hear a lot, a safe environment. And there was a very interesting article recently about our classrooms being safe for freedom of expression or safe from freedom of expression. So my question is, if we need to have more dialogue, how do we do that? What does that mean? And what do you think it will accomplish?
Look, I think the president of the University of Chicago has been a hero on this. And I think most other college presidents in the United States have been pretty terrible on this. He has basically said that he hopes that his campus is not a safe space, that any aspiration to have his classrooms be a safe space is misguided, that if you want not to hear things that are offensive to your sensibility and threatening to your worldview, then you should stay home at your parents' house, and that the function of college is to do something different. And so I think the concept of safe space is a bad idea, and that when you try to synthesize it with three other concepts, you get mush, and when you try to make it be the concept, you basically set back education. I think that's right with respect to another terrible idea, another stupid idea, which is microaggressions. I think that's also right in a deeper sense, which is we used to say that we had vigorous arguments and discussions so that we could come together to a better understanding of the world, better understanding of the text, a better understanding of how planes fly, a better understanding of how the economy functions, a better understanding of how the human brain works. Increasingly, what we now say on college campuses is that we have vigorous discussion and debate so that we can have a more respectful view of each other's opinions. And that is, I think, to deny the basic idea of what should be going on in universities, which is debate, discussion, argument, analysis, in order to get not respect for each other, but in order to get together through persuasion, through people changing their minds, to a better understanding of the world. And if universities are probably the single most important institution in explaining why humanity is so much better off than it was 300 years ago. The ideas, the philosophies, the understanding of works of beauty, the progress in science, all of that came from universities. That depended on the idea that there were ideas that were more right and ideas that were less right. And when we sacrifice that idea at the altar of safe respect for everybody's sensibility, we lose something of hugely profound importance.